The smartphone landscape is constantly evolving, and Samsung continues to be a leading contender with its Galaxy series. As we step into 2025, consumers are faced with a myriad of choices when it comes to selecting the best Samsung Galaxy phones that suit their needs. With cutting-edge technology, remarkable camera capabilities, and an enhanced user experience, Samsung's offering this year is nothing short of impressive. In this guide, we'll explore the best Samsung Galaxy series phones for 2025, ensuring that you make an informed decision about your next device. So let's get started. Before we dive into specific models, it's important to understand why Samsung maintains a strong foothold in the smartphone market. Here are a few reasons. 1. The innovation. Samsung is known for pushing the boundaries of technology by incorporating innovative features and designs into its devices. 2. The variety. The Galaxy lineup encompasses a wide range of options from budget-friendly models to premium flagship devices, allowing consumers to choose according to their budget and requirements. 3. The camera technology. Samsung phones consistently receive accolades for their camera systems. With cutting-edge features like optical zoom, low-light performance, and advanced image processing, capturing stunning photos is a breeze. 4. The user experience. The One UI interface built on top of Android offers smooth navigation, customization options, and various AI features that enhance productivity. 5. The ecosystem integration. Samsung's ecosystem, which includes wearables, tablets, and smart home devices, allows for seamless connectivity and an enhanced user experience. And here are some key specifications to consider. When selecting a Samsung Galaxy phone, keep in mind these key factors. 1. The processor and RAM speed. Look for the latest chipsets that ensure smooth performance and multitasking capabilities. Aim for a RAM speed of 8 GB or higher. 2. The display. AMOLED displays are vibrant and offer deep blacks, making for an engaging viewing experience. 3. The camera. Pay attention to camera specs such as megapixels, lens types, and software enhancement features. 4. The battery life and software updates. A device with a robust battery will ensure all-day performance. Samsung promises extended software support, so consider models that will receive updates for years to come. With the expansion of 5G networks, ensure the model you choose supports these standards for faster connectivity. And now I will show you the best Samsung Galaxy phones for 2025 before you buy a new one. At number 7, we have the Samsung Galaxy A26. The even cheaper Galaxy A26 is also thinner than its predecessor, measuring at 7.7 millimeters compared to the Galaxy A25. It also gets a bigger full HD Plus display, thanks to reduced bezels, matching the A36's 6.5 inches. It shares a 120Hz refresh rate. The A26 steps things up with Gorilla Glass Victus Plus on both the front and back. The frame remains plastic. Despite the upgrade to a glass backing, the A26 doesn't have the same premium, heftier feel in hand as the A36 and A56. But it has a smooth interface and is highly responsive, just like its A-series sisters. The A26 features a 50-megapixel wide-angle camera, 8-megapixel ultra-wide camera, and 2-megapixel macro camera, as well as a 13-megapixel selfie camera. Despite the lower price, you'll still get AI features like photo edit suggestion and object eraser, as well as circle to search. The A26 runs the Exynos 1380 chipset and comes with 6 GB of RAM and 128 GB of storage. It also has expandable memory up to 2 TB by microSD and packs a 5,000 mAh battery. Next to number 6, the Galaxy A16 phone. The Galaxy A16 brings desirable features like 5G connectivity and a large 5,000 mAh battery to an impressively low $200 price point. This makes it a compelling option for consumers focused on value and essential capabilities. For its budget price, the A16 includes some of the better specs I've seen in this range, including a sizable 6.7-inch 90Hz AMOLED display, expandable storage up to 1 TB, and a capable 50-megapixel main camera for day-to-day shots, along with 4 years of security updates. My hands-on testing found the phone surprisingly sturdy to manage, with a smooth display that's great for browsing and watching shows. It's the best phone for those seeking reliable essentials, including students, children, elders, and casual users. But the A16 lacks the premium feel and top-tier performance of flagships, and that's to be expected. Users needing a device that can handle more strenuous tasks like video editing and high graphics gaming should consider spending more for a mid-range or flagship phone. And about number 5 today, we have the Galaxy A35. For those prioritizing excellent value, the Galaxy A35 presents a compelling case, potentially steering buyers away from the pricier S and Z series. There are 3 standout reasons why this device arguably surpasses other sub-$400 options. It boasts a fantastic 6.6-inch AMOLED display that smoothly ramps up to a 120Hz refresh rate. Features a versatile triple camera system headlined by a 50-megapixel main sensor and includes a 5,000 mAh battery that lasted me well into the night. With the A35, Samsung focused on the features users value most at this price point. Compared to its predecessor, the A34, this model offers tangible upgrades like a more premium glass backing, a higher-performing Exynos chipset, and enhancements to the camera system. Crucially, its inclusion in Samsung's 5-year software and security update commitment offers longevity rarely matched by competitors in this price bracket. The Galaxy A35 is primarily targeted towards value-conscious consumers seeking a highly capable smartphone under the $400 mark. I recommend the Samsung phone to most people who want a little more power and performance than traditional budget handsets. The A35 is also an excellent choice for individuals who value long-term usability and security. For number 4, it's about the Samsung Galaxy A36. At 8.2mm thick and 196 grams. The Galaxy A36 is thinner and lighter than the Galaxy A35, which weighed 209 grams. The phone packs a 5,000 mAh battery but now features 45-watt super fast charging, which Samsung says can charge the phone nearly 70% in 30 minutes. Thinner bezels bump the display to 6.7 inches and feature a 120Hz refresh rate with an increased peak brightness of 1,900 nits, making it easier to see the screen even in brightly lit environments. Both the front and back feature Corning's Gorilla Glass Victus Plus, which Samsung says improves durability. The company says they're all full HD resolution. The display looks nice and bright, and the bezels are still pretty noticeable but not obtrusive. There's just enough heft to the phone to help it feel more premium than its price suggests, but it's still lightweight altogether. Cameras get an upgrade too, with support for HDR video recording on the 50-megapixel main camera, and also features an 8-megapixel ultra-wide and 5-megapixel macro camera. The front camera goes up to 12 megapixels but supports 10-bit HDR video recording. You'll find AI features on the A36 like Google's Circle to Search, which can now also translate on-screen text and identify music. The A36 is powered by Qualcomm's Snapdragon 6 Gen 3 processor versus the Exynos 1380 featured on the Galaxy A35. It has 6 GB of RAM and 128 GB of storage. Samsung says there's also a larger cooling system to better dissipate heat and optimize for gameplay and streaming. At number 3 here, the Samsung Galaxy A55. The Galaxy A55 deserves your attention, as it's a surprisingly good photography option even when compared to tough competition like Samsung's other phones. It comes with a 50-megapixel main camera, a 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera, and a 32-megapixel front camera for selfie shots. What's more, the Galaxy A55's battery life is quite impressive, outlasting phones with much larger batteries in my own YouTube and Netflix testing. Plus, the phone feels more premium than ever thanks to an aluminum frame, glass back, and an adaptive 120Hz refresh rate. The one possible deal breaker for me is the low-powered Exynos 1480 chipset, which makes gaming and similarly demanding apps run at disappointing speeds and quality. However, there are many users out there who won't be bothered by this, and I'd be more than happy to introduce them to this particular Samsung. And at number 2, we have the Galaxy A15 phone, the best ultra-cheap phone from Samsung in 2025. The Samsung Galaxy A15, priced at $170, is an easy choice for someone looking to buy a phone that will last for years. Samsung provides it with 4 years of software updates and 5 years of security support, which is unparalleled in this price range. Plus, the phone supports 25-watt wired charging that, in my testing, was able to charge half of its big 5,000 mAh battery from empty in 30 minutes. I also like the eye-catching light blue option. At $170, the phone has to have some compromises. The Galaxy A15 feels sluggish compared to competing phones, And as an entertainment machine, it falls short with its single audio speaker that is blocked by accident when you hold the phone sideways for games and video. Photography, which is typically a weak point on phones in this price range, is similarly mixed with decent photography in outdoor environments while struggling to photograph low-light spaces. This makes the Galaxy A15 an easy choice for when you just need a phone that can handle the basics or a second device behind your own mobile. And finally today, the Samsung Galaxy A56. To complete the battle, the Galaxy A56 has a 6.7-inch AMOLED display and a 5,000 mAh battery, and supports 45-watt charging. The A56 is powered by the Exynos 1580 chipset and also has a larger vapor chamber to help you play games and watch videos for longer. The A56 has a 50-megapixel wide camera, a 12-megapixel ultra-wide camera, and a 5-megapixel macro camera. The selfie camera has a 12-megapixel sensor compared to the Galaxy A55's 32-megapixel front-facing camera, which took either 12 or 8-megapixel images after pixel binning. The selfie camera also gets 10-bit HDR support, and a low noise mode helps to take sharper, low-light photos. That's about all the superlatives I can give the A56's design. It's everything you want a phone to look and feel like, regardless of its price. It's also protected by Gorilla Glass Victus, offering excellent resistance against scratches and drops, and also comes with an IP67 rating for dust and water. Big, beautiful, lightweight, and impressively durable, the A56 is an exceptionally designed piece of technology. The fact that it doesn't cost an arm and a leg makes it all the more impressive. In the end, as 2025 unfolds, Samsung continues to impress with its Galaxy lineup, providing consumers with a plethora of choices tailored to specific needs and budgets. Whether you're seeking the absolute power of the Galaxy A56, the affordability of the Galaxy A36, or the unique appeal of the A26, there's something in Samsung's lineup for everyone. When making your choice, consider your daily usage, requirements, and budget. Investing in the right Samsung Galaxy phone will ensure that you're not just buying a device, but stepping into a world of cutting-edge technology designed to enhance your life. Happy shopping and goodbye.